Welcome to lesson 12. And the task of lesson 12 is very, very simple. We introducing ourselves to the various type of guitars that we see. Types of guitars. Okay. We talk of types of guitars in a band. Now, generally, we have we have we have the bass guitar. Some people call it bass guitar. Some call it bass guitar. We have lead guitar. We have rhythm. The spelling of rhythm sometimes can be very tricky. Rhythm, I hope I'm right. You can verify. We have rhythm guitar, we have bass guitar, we have lead guitar, we have rhythm guitar. Okay. Then in this category, we also have, uh, let's call it number four. We have the multi, multi instrumental guitar. We'll just stop at multi instrumental. It's not the companies now we are talking about. It's not. We have Gibson guitar, we have Thunder guitar, we have Yamaha. No, it's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the role they play in the band. And you might have observed that in a band there are 2 to 3 people playing guitar, and you are like, why are there 3 people playing guitar, or why are there 4 people playing guitar? No, that thing is very simple. And as a beginner learning the guitar, it is good to know why we have more than 2 people, we have 3 people, 4 people playing guitar in the same band. And that will help you to specialize, you know, that can help you to specialize because although it is called guitar generally, but in this guitar generally, we have different types of specialization. We have different types of specialization. There are those who go to learn to play a type of guitar. So sometimes in our lessons, I uh, we are doing this lesson because students ask a lot of questions like, ah, eh, that sound that came out, I really love to play that sound. And sometimes it's not the guitar we have. So this lesson will help us to understand so that new guitarists, those who are beginning to learn guitar, even those who have already been in it, will now begin to specialize to say, okay, this is my area. Please, without wasting much time, the more we go into the lesson, you will understand. It will be. So if we say types of guitar as a topic, just for general understanding, but as we go on, you may discover we are not even talking about types of guitar. Types of guitars. Okay. We talk of types of guitars in a band. Now, generally, we have we have we have the bass guitar. Some people call it bass guitar. Some call it bass guitar. We have lead guitar. We have rhythm. The spelling of rhythm sometimes can be very tricky. Rhythm, I hope I'm right. You can verify. We have rhythm guitar, we have bass guitar, we have lead guitar, we have rhythm guitar. Okay. Then in this category, we also have, uh, let's call it number four, we have the multi instrumental guitar. We'll just stop at multi-instrumental. There are different ways, as we said, although we said types of guitar, but as we begin to explain, you will see that there are different ways of categorizing guitar. But for now, we'll talk of bass guitar or bass guitar, depends on how you pronounce it. Lead guitar, we have rhythm guitar, and we have multi-instrumental guitar. So you can specialize in playing bass guitar, you can specialize in playing lead guitar, you can specialize in playing rhythm guitar, and you can specialize in playing multi-instrumental guitar. Now, please take note and listen carefully here now so that we don't mix it up. Now, this division is not about the construction of the guitar. No, it is about the style. That's why we said when we're talking of types of guitar, we're talking about, in this case, this division is to distinguish it in terms of the style of playing. So we can say types of guitar in terms of the style of playing. Although we are talking about style of guitar, but we are talking specifically in terms of the style of playing the guitar. So it is the style of playing the guitar that makes it, in this case, please, let's not generalize. In this case, it is the style we are categorizing them according to how it is played. There's a particular way you play the guitar, and you say, oh, this is the style of bass guitar. There's a particular way you play guitar, and we say this is the style of playing lead guitar. There's a particular way you play guitar, and it's a style of playing rhythm guitar. And there's a particular way you play a guitar that it is a style of playing multi-instrumental guitar. Multi-instrumental guitar. So this division is in terms of the style of playing. It's the style of playing. So now let's go to another division of the guitar. Just hold on. We are going to, by the time we start explaining them, the confusion will clear. So just be patient. In this group, as we said, in this system of grouping of guitar, somebody cannot take a guitar up and you say, and ask you, and which guitar is this? You say it's lead. Which guitar is this? You say it's rhythm. No, you only know it during playing. The style the person is using to play makes it a bass guitar. So somebody can take the same guitar. Somebody can take the same guitar and the person is able to play bass. The person can take the same guitar and the person is able to play lead. The person can take the same guitar and is able to play rhythm style. The person can take the same guitar and is able to play multi-instrumental guitar style. So now let's summarize this and say it's style of playing. Is it clear? So this is more of bass guitar style, lead guitar style, rhythm guitar style, multi-instrumental guitar style. Now, let's go to another categorization of guitar. To make our work neater, let's create a lesson. I like creating lessons because once the lessons are in bit, the students can digest them easily. So the lessons might look short, but they are intentional. They are intentional. So you take them bit by bit and then you move on. So in lesson 13, we're also going to talk about types of guitar. But now let's call it types of guitar 2. Types of guitar 2. Okay. types of guitar. Let's call it two. The other one is one. They are all types of guitar, but this one is style. This type of guitar now, what are we talking about here? That's why we are here now to talk about it. So in this type of guitar, we can have acoustic guitar. You can have electric guitar, and then you can have semi electric guitar. Now, this lesson 13, the types of guitar here, once this is in terms of physical appearance of the guitar. This is physical. It's not the style of playing. This is the physical appearance of the guitar. Physical appearance of the guitar. So if in this categorization, somebody can take up a guitar and ask, what is this guitar? You say it's acoustic. Yeah, finish. Even if they're not playing it, you know it's acoustic. Somebody will take up this guitar and say, which guitar is this? You say it's electric guitar. That's all. It's not about the playing, it's the physical feature of the guitar. The physical feature of is in terms of the physical features of the guitar. So somebody can take up a guitar and ask, which guitar is this? You say it's semi-electric. So the difference between the type of guitar in this lesson is that this is distinguished by the style of playing. This is distinguished by the style of playing, while this is distinguished by its physical feature. Now, in this division of acoustic guitar or electric guitar, semi-electric, under the physical features, and it's just plain, it's straightforward. So now let's have a look at an acoustic guitar. Look at the acoustic guitar. So this is simply the acoustic guitar is and this acoustic guitar these strings can either be nylon or they can be metallic. So but they are all acoustic guitar because of so you can still have a division saying this is acoustic, nylon guitar, or acoustic metal string guitar. So you can still have those type of division inside acoustic, but we are not going to that one. So let's look at the electric guitar. The electric guitar simply means this acoustic, first of all, you can play it without attaching it to electricity. Let's say a group of 10 people, 20 people, you use acoustic, everybody will hear it, it's fine. Electric guitar, however, cannot be played without being connected to electricity. To begin with, if you look at this part of the acoustic guitar, you see, it is this box. Actually, acoustic guitar is also called box guitar. It's also called box guitar because of this part. It is this box that brings the sound. Whereas electric guitar is missing this box. So because it's missing this box, electric has to produce the box. That's why it is called electric guitar. And it is connected to the amplifier and then to the speaker before you can hear it. And then semi-electric guitar, in semi-electric guitar, it has features of both the acoustic and has features of electric. You can connect it to electricity, fine, but it's already inbuilt. All guitars you can connect to electricity, but this one is already inbuilt. You can see this part. Because of this part of it, you can just connect it just like electric guitar, but it will be sounding like acoustic guitar. It will be sounding like acoustic guitar. So this is a division of guitar according to physical features. According to physical features. Please always distinguish the division of guitar according to style of playing and physical features. In our next lesson now, we are going to talk about, we'll go back to lesson 12 and now demonstrate the styles of playing and why we say this sound is called bass sound or bass guitar style. Why is this sound called lead guitar style? Why is this sound called rhythm guitar style? And why is this sound or this style called multi-instrumental guitar style? So that is our question. I'm not, I'm a teacher. So that's a question 20. That is our lesson 14.